पंजाब का पहली बार इस तरीके का हम फंक्शन देख रहे हैं जो पंजाब विश्वविद्यालय के अंदर है। और यहाँ पर गांधीयन डिपार्टमेंट की हेड ने अंशु जी ने इतना सुंदर, और वही बोल रही हैं इस समय, देखिए कितनी उत्साहित हैं और कितना अच्छा बोल रही हैं। देखिए भाई मेरा हाथ आ रहा है, मेरा हाथ आ रहा है आपकी तरफ, लक्ष्मी ठाकुर का, और मेरा साइज बहुत छोटा है, ये बड़ा है, ये बड़ा है,
छोटी भी डाल देती हूँ।
देखिए कितनी खूबसूरत हरी चूड़ियाँ, थैंक यू। ग्रीन चूड़ियाँ मेरे को दिया है इन्होंने। देखिए किस तरीके से यहाँ के सारे डिपार्टमेंट के लोग एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, और ये सभी लोग प्रोफेसर्स, कोई क्या कहते हैं, हर डिपार्टमेंट के अलग अलग लोग हैं। आप देख सकते हैं लोटस टावर टीवी पर इतना ब्यूटीफुल प्रोग्राम आज तक आपने नहीं देखा होगा, जो कि आपको यहाँ पर सारी बहनों के अंदर देखिए किस तरीके से हमने टीवी पर देखा है, लेकिन आज पंजाब के अंदर, चंडीगढ़ के अंदर इस तरीके की इतनी ब्यूटीफुल जो ये फोटो है या जो वीडियो है जो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, ऐसे आपने कभी नहीं देखा होगा। जी कैसी हैं आप? आज साड़ी में देखिए ये पीएचडी कर रही हैं और आज साड़ी में दिख रही हैं।
I had privilege of being the national coordinator for 3 different programs of government Vidya. Presently I am looking after Indo-European Chamber of Small and Medium Enterprises, and we have offices in about 140 plus countries. मैं 5 मिनट आपका चाय के समय का ले रहा हूँ, if you don't have problems. Okay, ठीक है. Why I am utilizing this time? Because we may not get this time again. So, I am here. Basically, I came here on the invitation of Professor Mukherjee, but I am utilizing this time to establish Kamdhenu Chair in collaboration with Department of Gandhian and Peace Studies, Panjab University. We had meeting with Madam Basricha ji and the research yesterday. And I am happy to announce today that with Madam we will have one international program on 2nd and 3rd of October, where we will put in some finance also as an Indo-European Chamber, and some things can be done by university, whatever support system. But amongst the participants, we need to form a core committee by today or tomorrow, and Sumit can be our coordinator because he has been driving us for 2 days. Okay, very nice. और बड़ा आर्मी स्ट्रैटेजी और ये वो काम कर रहे हैं. In the morning, I wrote one mail to Honorable Chancellor of this university, Vice President of India. Copy I have given to Sumit. You can share on your WhatsApp. It's there. See, होता क्या है? We are comfortable in Hindi, English बोल तो हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं. पंजाबी मुझे ज्यादा आती नहीं. I can understand. ठीक है. लेकिन क्या है? क्या होता है कि मैक्सिमम जितना भी आप सब लोग रिसर्च कर रहे होंगे, काफी लोग कुछ पेपर्स लिख रहे होंगे या यूनिवर्सिटी में फैकल्टी होंगे, या हम लोग जो भी रिसर्च करते हैं उसकी एक्चुअल में यूटिलिटी समाज के लिए या हमारे लिए होती नहीं मैक्सिमम केसेस में. दिस आई स्पीक विद अथॉरिटी बिकॉज आई हैव बीन नेशनल कोऑर्डिनेटर फॉर 3 important programs of Government of India. And NRDC जो National Research Development Corporation है, वो भी हमारा पार्टनर है. मैं बहुत सारी सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटीज में और यूनिवर्सिटीज में गया हूँ. वाइस चांसलर हमेशा रोता हुआ मिला, रोता हूँ. I don't know why. Because I think we are not able to analyze ourselves and the potential and strength of the institution where we are sitting. पहले तो हम खुद ही को नहीं समझते, रिसर्च पेपर लिखते हैं, खूब सारा बुक्स लिख देंगे, किताब लिख देंगे, बहुत रिसर्च पेपर लिखेंगे और फिर पता नहीं किसके काम आएगा। और वही पेपर मैंने देखा है प्रोफेसर्स को हर जगह वही पढ़ते रहे, पूरा पढ़ेंगे, कॉपी करेंगे, पढ़ेंगे, उसको उसमें करते रहेंगे। हिंदुस्तान में एक व्यक्ति है, कभी भी अगर यहाँ पे आए हैं तो मुझे नहीं मालूम, लेकिन नहीं आए तो हमें उनसे जरूर मिलना चाहिए या कभी इनवाइट करना चाहिए। हम कोशिश करेंगे कि 2 मार्च या 3 को भी उनको इनवाइट करें। राम भद्राचार्य जी, राम भद्राचार्य जी एक चित्रकूट में ब्लाइंड यूनिवर्सिटी है। ही इज ब्लाइंड, 4 इयर्स में वो थे ब्लाइंड हो गए। और जो राम जन्मभूमि का जो फैसला आया है, मैं अयोध्या से जो फैसला आया है, आप किसी भी स्क्रिप्चर से, जो हमारे इंडियन स्क्रिप्चर है, वो बिना उन्होंने कैसे, उनको ईश्वर की कृपा है, वो आपको उस किस पेज पे, किस श्लोक में, किस वाक्य में क्या लिखा हुआ है, उससे उसने उन्होंने कन्विंस किया सुप्रीम कोर्ट को कि राम जी वहां पे एक्चुअल में थे, वहां पे अयोध्या थी, उसके साक्ष्य किस वेद में, पुराण में मिलते हैं, वो उन्होंने किया। ये एक ह्यूमनली पॉसिबल है। और भी बहुत सारे गुरु हैं तो पॉसिबल है। गांधी जी भी उसमें एक थे, गुरु नानक जी हमारे उसमें रहे यहाँ पे, ये तो क्योंकि पंजाब तो गुरुओं का प्रदेश है। तो मैंने जो सुबह जो लिखा है, मैं उसकी एक कॉपी मैंने सुमित को दे दिया है, उसका सॉफ्ट कॉपी आप में सर्कुलेट हो जाएगा। एक हार्ड कॉपी में दे दूंगा, आप लोग पढ़ सकते हैं या फोटो कॉपी ले सकते हैं। मैं पढ़ देता हूँ, जस्ट टेक 2 मिनट्स, फिर हम लोग चाय पे चले जाएंगे, तब आएंगे। रेस्पेक्टेड श्री जगदीप धनखड़ जी, ऑनरेबल वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, प्रणाम। We have just celebrated 77 years of independence and 2 big institutions of India, which you are Honorable Chancellor, Panjab University, Chandigarh, and Delhi University, have not yet become self-dependent, self-reliant, and self-employed. They still have to rely on the government grants. They have not yet learned 2 important philosophies of Sanatana Dharma, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and Atithi Devo Bhava. How can we expect our Gram Panchayats and ordinary villagers, farmers, artisans, laborers to become self-employed, self-reliant, self-dependent? We have so many departments, research scholars, thought leaders, startups, all waiting for grants and subsidies, and later most of them fail after grants and subsidies are stopped. Time has come where we have to start thinking on the following lines. Instead of having researches and PhDs which are not marketable, sellable, or will lie and die in the cupboards of the ministry or the department, and these people who have written it will just be running year after year after getting the jobs or satisfactory jobs, preferably government jobs, and live in frustration or repentance entire life, sharing their stories. If they could not get what they aspired, or even after getting desired jobs, for seeking inner peace and happiness. Sir, please initiate a talk in the following direction. When and how will we become Vishwaguru Bharat? 2. When and how Panjab University, Chandigarh and Delhi University will become self-dependent, self-reliant and self-employed. Number 3. When will the various departments under it will become self-employed, self-reliant and self-dependent? Number 4. When will these institutions take 100% responsibility of the students they educate and produce for their after-sales service like we expect from companies, corporates, etc.? When and how the research scholars, PhD students expect their papers to become sellable, marketable, self-reliant, self-dependent, and they will become self-employed? And what will be their role in Vishwaguru Bharat? 6. How will all the above improve the happiness index of themselves, their family, their villages, their states, their country and the globe. Number 7, how are all the research and PhD individuals, departments and institutions helping in solving the global problems like global warming, wars, ultimately working for the bigger role what Almighty has given to us in helping this planet, Mother Earth, become better place to live before we leave or die and establish peace on earth. Looking forward to seeing you at the earliest and taking your guidance and blessings. Regards. ये एक थॉट प्रोवोकिंग हमारे रिसर्च के लिए है. मैं 2 और 3 अक्टूबर को मैडम से अभी प्रपोज करता हूं इंटरनेशनल हम लोग गांधी जी को लेकर के और जो रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स हैं हमारे पास में उसको लेकर के हम एक इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस करेंगे. आई विल बी इनवाइटिंग ऑल द एम्बेसीज. स्टूडेंट्स विल बी कोऑर्डिनेटिंग. ऑल द एम्बेसीज मीन्स ऑल द एम्बेसीज हु हैव ऑफिसेज इन न्यू दिल्ली. चंडीगढ़ पास में ही है, शताब्दी आती है, फ्लाइट से है, गाड़ी से आ सकते हैं, इजी है और यूनिवर्सिटी के पास सब कुछ है. क्योंकि मैंने कल मैडम को प्रॉमिस किया है कि ये गांधीयन डिपार्टमेंट को हम ग्लोब के सभी गांधी रिसर्च सेंटर्स के साथ स्टडी सेंटर्स के साथ जोड़ देंगे. तो ये हम 2nd 3rd को स्टैब्लिश कर देंगे. क्योंकि वो हमारे सुब्रमण्यन साहब ने बोला है कि वो 3 महीना था उसके पास में, तो मेरे पास भी मरने के लिए कुछ ही दिन है. ये 26-27 को मैंने अपने मौत का फरमान लिख लिया है. इफ आई डोंट डू दिस, क्योंकि मैं एक इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहा हूं दिल्ली में प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब को लेकर के अशोका होटल में, और हमारे भारत में 2.5 लाख ग्राम पंचायत है. हमने ग्राम पंचायतों को सिर्फ एक भीख का कटोरा बना दिया है, बेगिंग बाउल बना दिया है, फ्री दे करके. इसको हम कैसे सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड या एक एंटरप्राइज समझेंगे, इस पे हम काम कर रहे हैं. विल डिस्कस ड्यूरिंग द कॉन्फ्रेंस. अभी बताइए आपका.
Sir, thank you so much. On behalf of the Department of Gandhian and Peace Studies, we are thankful to you. और पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में आपने बहुत अच्छा सोचा, बट थोड़ा सा उसके लिए आपको होमवर्क करना पड़ेगा उसमें. सॉरी टू से दैट कि जो पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी है वो एक्ट ऑफ पार्लियामेंट के थ्रू है, उसमें हम लोग डायरेक्टली इंटरफेयर नहीं कर सकते. क्योंकि जो नॉमेनक्लेचर है उसमें चेंजेस का जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो चाहे पंजाब गवर्नमेंट है चाहे सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, तो उसमें उनको बहुत सारे रूल्स देखने.
So this is a request to you to contribute a paper. This volume has found evoked lot of interest, and in Bhubaneswar many universities have taken interest in the book. We had a release function in March, which was jointly organized by Utkal University and Rama Devi Women's University, where a lot of scholars purchased the book. I do not have much to say, but I would like to end by a famous quotation of Professor Arnold Toynbee, the famous historian. I quote, "In this hurricane of annihilating material power, we are all after material power. Mankind will not be able to save itself from self-destruction unless we all of us manage to practice non-violence in our relation with our fellow men." This he said referring to the Mahatma, and the use of the word non-violence. What is non-violence? Non-violence is not physical violence. This I will explain in one of my papers. With these words, I would like to thank you all. Thank you.
And her life is only going to be only for 3 months. She went to a guru, and she was listening to the speeches of the guru, very philosophical, very nicely being spoken, quoting everybody, including Mahatma Gandhi. The guru was speaking. He says, life is beautiful. You should live your life. She went to the guru and told him, "You are saying that the life is beautiful. I am going to live only for 3 months. Prove it to me. Convince me that the life is beautiful." How can the life be beautiful? Life has to be cruel, because I am going to live only for 3 months and I am suffering from the terminally ill cancer. You know what the Guru said? Guru said, you are the most luckiest person in this world. Because you know the life is only for 3 months. I am thinking I am going to live till 97 and 100 years old, and I am going to transform people. And I am thinking I will do this later, I will do this later, and things like that. But you know very well that you have only 3 months to live. What cannot be done in 3 months? Start doing that. Follow, as he said, he was a management man. I was remembered, Manataji was saying that he was a management man. I was remembering that particular principle which we call it as 80-20 principle. What is this 80-20 principle? 20% of your time and 20% of your life you live for yourself, and 80% of your life you live for others. And when you do service to others, when you live for other person, any person, one, it may be one, it may be many, it may be for a village, it may be for the entire country, it may be for your own family, it may be for your own sister only, no problem. 80% of your life should be for others, and 20% of your life should be for yourself. Concentrate on yourself. Supposing you talk about health, first you become healthy. 1 hour in a day, spend it on whatever exercise you want to do. But you have to be fit. Not building that muscles and six packs and things like that and become somebody like Salman Khan or a model. No, we don't want those things to happen. But we want to have a fit body. With that fit body, now teach. Supposing you have learned yoga, teach yoga to others. So Guruji said to this particular lady that you can do anything, whatever you want. Go to the cancer hospital. Give a smile to all those particular patients who are suffering, terminally ill. Talk to them. Listen to their sufferings. Because the doctor has given 3 months' time. After 5.5 months, a postcard comes. And the postcard says, I am still alive. I had gone, as you had suggested, I had gone to the cancer hospital, learned about the cancer, learned about the things, whatever is being done. Now I am doing a research work in cancer. So that my research paper can be a model research paper, knowing the patients in the first-hand information which will come out as a research paper, and many people will be benefited out of the research studies which I am doing. And she completed her PhD in 4 years' time, and she lived for another 7 years, and the doctors have given only 3 months' time for her to do things. What does it say? It only says, when 80% of your life, if you live for others, you have some kind of a maqsad, some kind of a target, some kind of an interesting thing, some kind of an inspiration, some kind of a goal for your own life, and you can live a life for the society, for the service of the society, which is the first Gandhian principle which has been followed, which has been told by Guru to everybody. So that's what it is, my friends. We have to do 20% live your life for yourself, 80% live for the society. Then what will happen? The miracle will happen. The last journey of the Gandhiji was seen by millions of people. Like that, even our last journey will be watched by millions of people. Otherwise, a pretty gandhar and then strict the samsara type. What life you want, what should be your last journey, choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for delivering the thought-provoking speech. We all will try to maintain our culture as well as our mornings to be happy. Thank you once again. Thank you so much, sir. Our Honorable Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Anju Suriji, will be giving a presidential address to the gathering assembled. Ma'am, please come and take the mic. Researchers, ladies and gentlemen, a very happy morning. So this is the new work we have adopted thanks to Professor Subramania. very beautifully explained, his conceptual knowledge has deeply impacted the audience, including myself. So at the very outset, I congratulate the Department of Gandhian Peace Studies for collaborating with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan for organizing this seminar on very pertinent topic, because Gandhi has its relevance today. And we have been attending number of seminars, on the relevance of Gandhi's ideology. And we should invite the ideology and his teachings, because he himself had remarked that you should live life as if you have to die tomorrow, and you should learn as if you have to live forever. So I completely agree with Professor Subramania when he says that the life should always have a purpose, and you should try to learn in order to make your personalities the complete personalities. And it was an absolute delight to listen to his views today, and perhaps I have no scope to elaborate or to explain further what he has already given us today by way of his speech. Yes, Gandhiji had the purpose which was beyond the attainment of the freedom for the country. I would like to just focus on one or two aspects, which is that Gandhiji had the power and the magic of appealing to the masses, and he had the power and the magic to grasp the element of Unitarian nationalism among the people, which was already present and which could be seen only by the leader like Gandhi. Now, since I come from the discipline of history, I would like to dilate upon this particular aspect for you. The British government had resorted to the violence right from the beginning. As we know that they had outwitted everyone in the diplomacy, and along with the installment of reforms, repression was something they resorted to, and violence was the part of that repression. Now, this violence was committed by the use of the cannons, and this has been there in our history as a part of their diplomacy, as part of their program, divide and rule, and we all really know the colonialist policies that we have been resorting to. Now, this violence by cannons had a great impact. Why? Because the bodies, they were blown away into the peace, if body parts were not. So they were not sure the bodies they were cremating or burying actually were of their relatives or their close ones or not. So naturally this had impacted the sentiments of the people, and the British knew this ceremony of the newly born. So the Unitarian nationalism which was present, this could be seen, because violence was perpetrated by the British on several occasions, and we see during the revolt of 1857, if we just talk about Panjab, because we belong to this region, we see that 40 people, they were blown away by the cannons in Peshawar in January 1857. Similarly, if we see the Kuka rising in 1872, then again, Bhavan, who was the Deputy Commissioner of Malayputla, he was very hyper to blow the bodies away of 68 Kukas to punish them before the cannons. And the similar kind of feelings, and he would not wait.
कोई मैडम को भी तो पहना दो। चूड़ियों की इतनी खूबसूरत दुकान आज तक कभी देखी है किसी ने? इतनी सुंदर। लाल लाल कोई 10-20 रुपए के पैसे भी दो इन्हें, थोड़े 10-20 रुपए। मैडम 10-20 रुपए भी दो। हाँ
ये हमारे बहुत डियर पड़ोसी भी है एंड हमारे दिल के पास भी है।
वाह,
ये हमारी गुरतेज मैम है,
बधाई हो।
जो पहनाया चूड़ियाँ। सावन
स्वागत तो बहुत देखा है, लेकिन इतना खूबसूरत स्वागत पहली बार हम देख रहे हैं। लोटस टावर टीवी पर आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
सारी के बीच में मिक्स करो, वो मेरे हाथ में आ रहा है, ठीक है।
चूड़ी वाला आया है, रंग बिरंगी चूड़ियां लाया है। सभी लोग आ सकते हैं और हमारी चीफ गेस्ट भी पधार चुकी हैं और वो यहाँ पर खूबसूरत रंग बिरंगी ग्रीन और पीली। हाँ जी, मैं ये सोच रही हूँ कि इस चूड़ी वाले को कोई पैसे नहीं दे रहा। भाई चूड़ी वाले पैसे कितने हैं?
चूड़ी वाले के पैसे सबका दिल है।
दिल है। आपको कुछ कहना है?
हेलो
मैडम थोड़ा पास आ जाइए।
All of you are requested to maintain silence, please, for 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. A very good afternoon to all of you. As we all have gathered here to celebrate the eve of Teej, on the behalf of Department of Gandhian and Peace Studies, Panjab University, Chandigarh, I welcome you all and our honorable chief guest, Professor. हाँ जी, और किसको जाना?
कोई मनिहार बनना चाहता है तो आ सकता है।
हाँ जी, दुकान बंद करें। आजो जल्दी, अगला फंक्शन स्टार्ट करते हैं।